All right, now to this news. We're learning new details about the terrifying crash of a Boeing 737 into a Florida river. The military charter jet carrying 143 people skidded off the runway Friday and ran into the St. Johns River. Everyone aboard survived. The plane took off from Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and was landing at Naval Air Station Jacksonville. Kris Van Cleave is near the scene with the scary experience for the passengers. Kris, good morning.
Well, good morning. The plane is still in the water. You can see it there, almost frozen in time from that moment of the evacuation. Severe weather kept investigators off the water yesterday, and they're still trying to figure out just why this landing went so wrong.
I got one right here.
Cell phone video shows some of the 143 on board the Miami Air charter flight Friday night.
Baby coming through, baby coming through.
Huddled on the wing of the 737, waiting for rescue.
Almost sounded like an explosion. It was just the loudest crash I've ever heard in my life.
Passenger Darwin Silva shot this video after he opened one of the emergency exits and helped people escape.
It was total chaos. It was total mayhem. I heard children crying. I heard people screaming.
By boat, we got a closer look. The overwing exit Silva used sit open. And look here, an exit slide is floating, still attached. The plane is sitting in 4 to 6 feet of water, and investigators say it came to rest on a rock bed. Of course, one of the real challenges is how do you get a 737 out of a river? Investigators need to do that in part because the cockpit voice recorder is submerged. The NTSB says the pilots changed their landing approach to a different runway. Preliminary flight data shows the plane appeared to come in with a tailwind and fast, around 205 miles per hour, with one engine thrust reverser offline. The thrust reverser would help slow the plane down if it was working properly.
It could, yes.
Bruce Landsberg is the vice chairman of the NTSB. It is quite remarkable that everyone walked away from this accident.
It is remarkable. We've been involved in a number of other investigations where the outcome wasn't so positive.
Silva realizes this and says he's grateful to be home with his sons.
They're my motivation for everything, and I knew I had to get out of that situation for them.
22 people suffered minor injuries. They're all expected to be okay, and the forecast is improving. That should help investigators, but they expect the plane will be in the water for at least the next few days. John?
Kris, thank you.